But I even see that restraint over whether you want to praise the Indian Air Force is over. Mamata Banerjee has now begun asking questions. She's asking, please tell the country actually what happened in Balakot. She's quoting international media to say the truth is only one person has been injured in the attack on Balakot. And she seems to not be observing the restraint. So is she right in questioning the Air Force or questioning the government of the day that more details now should be revealed over this operation where the government had claimed hundreds of people had been killed? Hundreds of terrorists had been killed?
In that 2 sentences, you're contradicting yourself. The Indian Air Force has not claimed anything about casualties. The Indian Air Force simply said that we were given a task, we have struck at the target.
The Ministry of External Affairs, Foreign Secretary made it very clear that large damage has been caused.
You're interrupting, I'm sorry. I said you must keep a distinction between the Indian Air Force and the government. I said the Indian Air Force did not make any such claim. Indian Air Force correctly claimed that the task given to us had been accomplished and all our aircraft had returned home. That's what the Indian Air Force claimed, and I praise the Indian Air Force for its correct and restrained statement. The Ministry of External Affairs, in its first statement, said there were no civilian or military casualties. I praise the MEA professionals for that restraint also. They made no claim about anyone else. They said there are no civilian or military casualties. It is the political party behind the government which fed the news that over 300 or 350 jihadis were killed. Now I, as a citizen of India, believe my government, full stop. I'm not saying anything more. I believe my government. But over the last 2 or 3 days, the international media, newspapers like New York Times, Gulf News, Al Jazeera, have made contrary claims. In fact, I've written in my column, I am prepared to believe my government. But the world cannot be asked to suspend disbelief. So if somebody is raising questions, that is perhaps what Ms. Mamata Banerjee referred to. I don't know exactly the words she used, but that is perhaps what she's referred to.
Does that make Mr. Modi and the government's stand on terror any less effective? The fact is, they've gone further than your government did. Previous armed forces chiefs at the time have spoken that both after 2001 Parliament attack and 2008 Mumbai, they were ready to cross the LOC and target terrorist camps. Vajpayee's government and Manmohan Singh's government did not allow that to happen. Mr. Modi's government has given that mandate to the armed forces. In that sense, a new line in the sand has been drawn.
One general has said that the armed forces were ready to cross into Pakistan and take action after Mumbai. All I can say at this stage is, we're only 11 years away from that incident. That is not a correct statement. So wait for the truths to emerge at some future date. That is not a correct statement. And if you are talking about crossing over into Pakistan territory, I think you've completely forgotten 1971. And you've forgotten who was at the helm in 1971 and which was the party in government in 1971.